Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is 1 o'clock in the morning. This is February 4th, 1 o'clock in the morning. Today, I'm gonna actually speak about the principle. The principle. If you messed up, let's say you are. The first thing I have to say is, if you still have breath in your nostril, if you can still breathe, then you can win you can win whatever you want. You can take over certain people, and you are still in the game. If you can still breathe, you are still in the game. Now, by starting this, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You know, it's basically the success principle. Anything you want to achieve, let's say you messed up your entire life until this time, but if you start from now and do these three things, you can take over. You can catch up certain people. You can be top in your field, or you can be anything you want to achieve by just following these three principles. Number one, number one is developing sense of urgency. What do I mean by developing sense of urgency? Is each second, each minute, each hour of the day matters. Let's say, the top people, if you look at the top people, they wake up earlier. Like the way I'm starting to do right now is I sleep early. Like I start sleeping like 9 o'clock and I finish sleep like 12 a.m. So by 12 a.m. I'm done with sleep, so I have the whole day to do something I want to do. And also, I also used to take naps. I used to slack off. I used to rest for a while. Everything counts. Once like when you're doing those things in each second, somebody who's trying to catch the spot, like somebody is in the same race as you, is gonna catch up, because you are wasting those seconds, hours, and minutes. So they can be smarter. They can be richer. They can be better than you, because they have more time. That's why waking up earlier helps you a lot, because you have a lot of time to catch up. You have a lot of time to beat other people. You have a lot of time to dominate. So every second counts. The first thing you have to develop is develop the sense of urgency. Like even now I am doing this video, I put a timer on my watch. Like I have a watch with timer, so I put a timer on watch and start. I had to finish this video within certain minutes. like that. Everything you do in the day, buy a timer watch or have something to develop sense of urgency. By buying timer, what's the helpful of buying the timer is called something called I learned from the Tim Ferriss 80-20 rule or something. Like, I don't know what's the rule is. That Parkinson's law, actually. If you allow certain minutes for the certain task, like if you don't allow time limit for a task, you will take it longer. If you take, okay, let's say you want to finish the assignment in a day, it's going to take your day long. Let's look at the same assignment, and you say I finished the assignment within 1 hour, and you do that. By doing that, what's going to happen is you actually increase your efficiency. You want to get it done within 1 hour, so you're quicker, and you may be even not to complete it, but you can done it in 2 hours. But if you give it a day, you're going to waste a day. Like it's going to take your day long to get it completed, because you allow a long time. By Parkinson's law, what it says is that amount of time you allow to certain tasks is going to take that much time. So what you can do is you can reduce the time for, like let's say this is the potential of achieving this task is certain minute. You can realize it's going to take 5 hours. Try to complete it in 2 hours. So you may even end up completing in 3 hours. So that's the sense of urgency, like limiting the time you allow to do certain tasks. By doing that, you develop the sense of urgency. You do things faster, and you're quicker, and you are smarter than other people. You have got done more, and you are above than most of the people. So you are in a competent level. Like nobody can compete you, because you're putting a lot of time. And you're being efficient. It's hard work and smart work. The both counts. If you just work hard, like if you work, people say work smart. It doesn't work. Like you have to just work hard, like put a lot of hours and those kind of things, like the more hours you put, the more benefit you're going to get. That's the thing. The first thing is developing sense of urgency. Look at every task you are doing. Don't waste time, don't waste seconds, minutes, hours go by. Don't watch TV or anything that's stealing your second to be behind the other people. Don't do that. So whatever you're trying to do, put a time limit for that, so you develop the sense of urgency, so you accomplish more in a certain amount of time. That's the first thing. The second things you can do is the second principle I'm going to talk about is be physical. Let's say you decided to do 10 push-ups, but you can only do 5 push-ups. Don't give up, just go through, do the 10 push-ups, because it's hard. The being successful is hard, so you have to see. My time allowed is over, but I'm still going to continue and finish this thing. So the thing anything you want to achieve is hard, so you cannot miss anything. Like if you decide to do 1 hour of running, and your body feel like you want to give up, you want to quit, you have to get through that. You have to get through that mind. I decided to do this, I'm going to do this anyway, even if I feel like it or not. That's being physical. And complete whatever you start, complete. The major mistake I made in my early life is not completing, like quitting all the courses, quitting the course when it gets tough, quitting and changing things when it gets tough. But going through is the challenging thing. Going through, and let's say I finish, it took me like long time to finish my high school degree, because I was quitting on courses because I'm not getting high marks. I quitting on courses, even if it's challenging, I quit the courses. So I was on a run mode, like when it's fight or flight, I took the flight all the time. So I'm behind, and it took me like 3-4 years to complete the high school, which I should have done in 2 years or something like that. So don't quit, no matter what. Just go through this and get it done. Once you finish high school, don't stop with the high school. Try to go to college or university. If you are trying to be other thing, there are certain people, they don't go to college, just become entrepreneur and successful. But go all the way, whatever you are studying. If you just go to the university, BSc, go to masters and try to get it done on time. And PhD, if you are done masters, go to PhD and get it done on time. So by developing, getting it done, whatever you start, getting it done on time, that's another principle you have to develop. Like whatever you start, don't stop, just keep going and get through it and get it done. That's it. The first thing is developing the sense of urgency, watching every hours, minutes, how can I do it faster. And the second thing is be physical and complete. And then the last thing I want to say is focus the day, like win the day. Win the day means you don't have to worry about what's going to happen yesterday. Like you don't have to worry about what happened yesterday. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. Focus on the now. What you can do for now to develop the sense of urgency. How can you do faster? And how can you be present in all the seconds you are having right now to do the thing you decided to do, so you can catch up people, you can be above, you can be smarter, and those kind of things. So how can you do that? So you will win the day eventually, because you focus every second on the day and you do more than others, so you win the day. So like that, you do it today and you win the day. You do it tomorrow, you win the day. Then you do it like that for a month and you win the month. Then you do it, win the year. Then the doors will open for you. There are a lot of opportunities will be present, because you are focused on each day and you are winning the day. That's going to cause you to win the month. That's going to cause you to win the year. That's going to cause you to win the life. That's basically it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys on my next video.